Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 4 of the Pokemon Sweet Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are super duper hyped, I need you guys to show your love on that like button down below. 1,000 likes would be absolutely phenomenal. And of course, your support is greatly appreciated, guys. It really helps out a ton. You know, I just appreciate all the love and all the support so far in the last couple episodes, especially yesterday where it was a little bit of a struggle. But we should have a pretty epic episode today, taking on the first gym leader in the Pokemon Sweet world here, Brock, or whatever he's going to be replaced with, right? So he's going to have some pretty interesting Pokesweets. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to go, but it should be a lot of fun nevertheless. And I'm really excited for it. So if you missed the last episode, go check that out before we do anything. But before I go too far, I need to kind of show you guys my team, because I did that whole little grinding thing and some stuff changed. So let's take a look at the squad here. First things first, we got Spin a Cake, and some of the natures again might be different because I did have to replay through the game to kind of catch up because I saved over it or whatever. But we've got the Spin a Cake here chilling with that sassy nature, so a little slow, but does have some cool moves. So let's take a look at those too. Obviously, we know Bite is just a regular move. We got Confection, which is essentially the same thing as Confusion, it looks like. It's a raspberry type move. We've also got Hunger Touch here, which is the foe is stabbed with a toxic barb and may poison the foe. So this is kind of like Poison Sting, it seems, and they're both raspberry type. So it looks like Poison and Psyche type are kind of mixed here in this sense. So I don't really know what that's gonna mean. But we do have the move Sleep Flower, which is cool. So sleep-inducing dust scattered at a high volume around a foe, which obviously will put the opponent to sleep. So that's pretty cool. We've got Cream Puff here, level 13. So Cream Puff is chilling at level 13, so it's definitely the lowest level member of the team. We got Pound, Defense Curl, and Sing. I thought I got him up to 15, but I guess I made a mistake there. We've got Meowfin here, which is looking pretty good as well. Meowfin is chilling with that, you know, that pickup. Brave Nature, so he's gonna be hitting pretty hard. He has an item TM10, so I'll check out what that is in a second. Scratch, Growl, and Bite, of course. And then last but not least, we've got the Licorito with Hunger Dust here. A cloud of toxic dust is scattered and may poison the foe. So simply, it's just like, you know, poison pad or whatever. So this thing is essentially lime and raspberry type, which is almost like poison and grass, I guess, in a way. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Chlorophyll, obviously. This is our new starter Pokemon, as we did have some issues there. And, you know, as my security thing just popped up. So let's ignore that and let's hope everything is working properly. It looks like it is. Okay, cool. So I want to grab that TM really quickly from Meowfin here, because he did have TM10. I guess we picked up a couple TMs during that process. Let me kind of see what TMs we grabbed, because I did grab a few. TM Case, let's see what we got here. TM10 is Pound, so it's a normal type move, 40 damage, so really kind of not gonna do much for us, but hey, maybe we could sell it or something later. I do have 3 fresh waters and a nugget. I want to grab some potions, most certainly grab some potions or some fresh water before we go into the gym battle here, because once we enter the gym, we cannot leave it. So this guy does sell fresh water. He sells them for 200, so he actually sells these and they're the same price of a potion, but they heal more health. So people were like, hey, why do you keep buying fresh waters instead of potions? But they're actually more economical. So they heal 40, I think, instead of 20. So just a better bet there. But let's do it, man. Recently, the gym leader had lost faith in himself. I mean, just look at his record. However, that has changed. He got his first win today. Who'd he beat? Some guy named Crimson. So he actually beat Crimson. What's his record? Beryl is his name, and he has 1 win and 99 losses. Poor Beryl. Once you enter a gym, the only exit is victory. How's that? Do I sound intimidating? But seriously, make sure you're ready before going inside. You can't exit until you win, unless you win. But you can challenge a gym as much as you'd like, even after you win. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So we can take on gyms as many times as we want afterwards, but in the meantime, we have to kind of take them on. All right, well, either way, we got the idea there. Let's do it, man. I think I'm ready to take on Beryl here, Brock's replacement, and we are in the gym now, so I can't leave. He just says N. He doesn't even say anything, so let's see how it goes, man. We're gonna take on the first trainer here, and before we get too far, let's talk a little bit about our question of the day today. What are your upcoming plans for the weekend? So if you're not watching this at the exact time it's being uploaded, that's fine. You could watch it another time. You could respond what you're doing this weekend anyway. So for me, I'm a Keratorb. Look at that thing. That's so cool. And they're actually pretty low levels, which does give me a little bit of hope here moving forward. Let's go with Confection on the Keratorb, and we'll go with Pound on the Cream Puff, and we'll kind of see how that goes. So this weekend, I'm doing a lot of editing and recording and things like that, as I do have PAX East coming up the following weekend. So I will be at PAX East, of course, guys, in Boston, in next. Oh, baby, that's a good sign. I don't know what nature Keratorb is, but that was super effective, so I'm not going to complain about that. So I will be at PAX East, guys, so of course because of that, things are going to be a little bit hectic. I will be able to continue my upload schedule to pretty much the normal upload schedule I'm planning on anyway, but it's going to just make my next couple days a little bit hectic. But before I go any further, I do want to mention this, guys. I do have a new t-shirt campaign that I just launched today, the day this is getting uploaded. So if you want to check that out, it's Keep Calm and Shiny Hunt on, or Keep Calm and Hunt on, and it's obviously a reference to shiny hunting. So if you guys want to check that out, I will put I'll put a link to it in the description and stuff like that if I remember, and if I forget, then let me know. But I should remember. But that's pretty much my weekend. It shouldn't be too crazy. I mean, I've got, you know, a lot. Well, I mean, it's going to be crazy in terms of the recording and the editing and the uploading and stuff, but you know, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. So all right, so I feel like Licoritta and Spinacake are my two strongest Pokemon, so I'm going to lead with those just in case it is a double battle. It seems like a lot of the battles in this game are double battles, so let's do it, man. We're going to take on Beryl. Wait, before I do that, hold on. Before I do that, let me look in my bag here. All right, so I do have some berries, but I know the berries can be used to help. I picked up a lot of berries too, actually, before, but I have all these Zoran berries. I don't know if I necessarily want to use them, so I think I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna go for it, man. Let's do it. So let's take him on. Ha! A challenger as soon as I get back. Trainers these days are serious, and I like that. I am Beryl, also known as the Jawbreaker. Know why? My Pokesweets are too hard to bite. I'll show you. Ooh, so Mr. Beryl here is coming through, and he looks exactly like a guy that I've faced before named Brock, but he's got a Keratorb and a Gumball. Okay, so I've already faced Keratorb, so I know how to beat this thing, and they're level 15. So we're right around where we need to be. So I know how to beat the Keratorb. I can Confection him, and that's going to do a lot of damage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Hunger Dust on the Gumball here. I don't know what it's going to do. He misses the Screech. That is so good. He's going to go for Gum Bubbler, which is looks like Bubble Beam or something. I don't know how much that's going to do. Okay, so it's not very effective, so it really didn't do too much. All right, we're going to go for that Confection against the Keratorb here. And that does a tremendous amount. Very, very good. And the Hunger Dust does connect, and we are going to be able to essentially poison that thing, right? He got hungry. He's hungry. He nommed on himself. Oh my God, he's eating himself. Cannibalism. This isn't good. Okay. Well, Confection will most certainly beat the Keratorb. The thing is, I don't know. I'm trying to think about this for a second. I want to be very, very smart about how I go about this, because I know he has one more Pokemon. It looked like he had 3 Pokemon, and I want to be very smart about this, because if I can weaken his team, like I want to make sure his Pokemon are as low as health as possible before that last Pokemon comes in. So let me go for the Hunger Dust on the Keratorb, and I'm gonna go for the other move on the Gumball. So I want to kind of weaken the Gumball here, and I want to, which is a Dwebble Gumball, which is ridiculous in itself. And I'm hoping to kind of weaken both Pokemon so I can kind of knock them out at around the same time, which is what my hope is. So that way I'm left with a 2-on-1 situation. Oh, wow. So it didn't even affect him. Okay. So Gumball's going to nom himself, and that situation ends up working out really well, because now I'm in a situation where I can beat both Pokemon here in one hit at this point in time. And I can even do one better. I can use a potion if I wanted to, too. But I think I'm going to go for the attack here against the Gumball. He's going to go for Sonic Boom, and he misses. Oh, this is going my way today, baby. As much as yesterday was not going my way in Pokemon Sweet, today is going my way, man. It is going my way already. I'm feeling it. Keratorb goes down. Give me that experience, baby. Here comes his last Pokemon, which is a CANDIX. Oh, it's the Crystal Onyx. Well, not really. It's Onyx, but it's not quite Crystal Onyx. But still, it's CANDIX, in case you're wondering, which is the Candy Onyx, which looks pretty interesting, believe it or not. All right, well, hopefully I can get some levels here. No, okay. So now I gotta beat this thing, and this is a little bit challenging because I don't know what to expect with this guy. So I'm gonna go for the Confection, and I'm gonna go for the Hunger Dust, and I'm gonna try to poison. He's gonna go for Magnitude 7. Oh my goodness, how much is this gonna do? Please don't kill any of my Pokemon. Oh, that did nothing to Spinacake. And that did nothing to Licoritta. Ooh. Surprisingly, this is working out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, it's super effective. And he's confused. Oh, baby. This is amazing. And I hit the Hunger Dust. I can't even talk. Oh my God, he's level 18 too. He got hungry. He's gonna nom on himself. Nom, 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 nom. Oh my goodness, I am blown away that things are going my way right now. Don't ruin this for me. Yes, let's go. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna pick up our first Pokemon Sweet badge, taking down Beryl. and his CANDIX. Licoritta's gonna go to level 16, and I think Licoritta's gonna evolve. Licoritta wants to learn Stun Powder. Ooh, I love it. Fudge bars. You've researched my soft insides, or you've reached my soft insides. For your victory, I will give you this badge. Oh, baby. Oh, he didn't evolve. Okay. You've won the Jewel Badge. That badge is proof of your victory here. If you collect all 8, you can visit the Cave Castle. Get a move on. I wish you luck. So, Licoritta doesn't evolve, surprisingly, but that's okay. I was able to beat Barrel in the first gym, which makes me a very happy candy guy. I am gonna go heal really quick, so I can kind of continue, and I want to try to space out the training as best as I can. After that, I figured out that the speed up function exists, and it allows me to kind of grind when I need to. I'm a little less concerned about the grinding part of stuff. I want to try to advance in the game, and if I have to grind, you know, every 2 or 3 episodes, just a few levels, I'll do that. It seemed like that worked out pretty well. I really only grinded for like 15 minutes, and I was able to get my entire team like leveled up a decent amount. So, all right, let's get some action here for our other 2 Pokemon here. Let's get Meowfin and Cream Puff some action, as Cream Puff is the lowest level. Not by design. I thought I actually leveled it up, but that's my mistake. Ooh, what is this over here? Did I ever go in here? It says don't step on the flowers. Why not? Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying cooking spray to soften up my garden. Well, I stepped on the flowers and nothing happened, so I guess I'm like the worst kind of person. I don't know. Well, who cares? All right, well, let's continue here. What's this guy got to say? If you go this way, you'll reach the rock candy mines. It might be tough, so I recommend training at the gym first. Okay. And there's rumors are going around like, oh, I already saw the hidden stash of treasure. Okay, well, that's good. So let's keep it rolling, man. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna head to the Cake Hills, the beautiful Cake Hills. And I actually get my first encounter here, as they did redesign some of the routes. I really want to win some prize money. So we are gonna get our first encounter, so I might as well grab that now, because we'll see what we can find out. And it is going to be, it's a Mintret. It's a Mint-centret, Mintret. All right, well, I dig it. Let's scratch him. I just realized it's probably gonna kill him. Oh, it was meant to be. It was meant to be, Mintret. It was meant to be. Whew. Look at this little guy. He looks super cute. You're gonna stay on my team, Mintret. You're gonna stay on my team. That's what I'm talking about. We just caught a Mintret. I need to go get some more sweet balls too, so I'm gonna go grab those. Gotta get some sweet balls, man. Mintret, a common candy that is known for its ability to keep things clean. Its colors are purely decorational. Obviously, we're not nicknaming Pokemon, so Mintret, it looks like, will just be the little minty Pokemon. What else we got in this route? A Keratorb. So Keratorbs do exist here, as you can see, pretty commonly, evidently. Well, maybe not, but they're here. And that bite just does so much. Meowfin, you are gonna be really good. I really like this this Meowfin here, because it's got stab on that bite attack, so it's gonna be hitting really hard. It's probably the strongest move I have on my team at the current time. But let's grab some more Sweet Balls or Sweet Balls here, because we definitely want to have the ability to catch Pokemon as we kind of move forward here. I'm gonna grab 10 and see if it gives me a Premier Ball. It doesn't. So in most Pokemon games, they give you a Premier Ball if you buy 10 at a time, which is kind of cool, but this game is not going to be that cool. But let's take a look at our little Centret here, our Mintret, before I go heal him up, because I do want to heal him up. Naughty Nature, and he is Vanilla type, so our whole team is pretty much Vanilla type, which is awesome. But he does have Peck, which is Grape type, so at least he's got that going for him. Kind of interesting. So we'll see what happens. I mean, he is Vanilla type. A lot of our Pokemon are Vanilla type. I guess I'm holding out, hoping that maybe they'll evolve into something that's a different type, because obviously I do want type diversity on my team. But at the end of the day, normal types in most situations are actually not bad at all, because they only have that one big weakness, at least at standard play, which is the fighting type. And obviously their plainness and their neutrality is usually pretty good. So anyway, I don't know what we're gonna do with Mintret for the time being, but we'll kind of keep him on our team and kind of take on some of these trainers here. I'm not gonna worry too much about training him up at this moment, but hey, I saw you in Flower Forest. Oh, I already took this guy on. He's got one of those bug teams. He's gonna have his cotton gnats and his cotton gnats, I guess. Evidently, he's just got 2 of them. They're both level 10, which is mildly disappointing, really. I'm surprised that they're so low leveled, but that's okay. I'll just kind of start attacking them and see what happens here. Just look how much power that is. And look at Cream Puff and Meowfin double teaming this thing, using the Pokesweet power here. What else you got, buddy? He's got a Cotton Moth. Oh my goodness, he just went full out. He just went full out, busting out the Cotton Moth. Jiminy Christmas. Cotton Moth. All right, we're gonna go after that thing, because that's level 18. Oh my goodness, I just realized it was level 18. Why are you so powerful? I don't know if it's worth trying to put it to sleep. I'll try. Confection. Which is obviously confusion. No. Oh, thank you. I was so worried just a second ago. And I put it to sleep. Thank you, Cream Puff. You are getting out of here, Cream Puff. I gotta get you out of here. And I think I gotta get rid of the Cotton Gnat too. I think it's gonna be my next goal. Oh, he's got Shed Skin though. Oh boy. All right, well, let me keep attacking that thing. I'm gonna switch. I have to switch. I'm gonna go into Spinacake here, as I do feel like Spinacake is one of my stronger Pokemon to take this on. And we'll kind of see how things go here. He's gonna go for Tackle against the Spinacake. Doesn't really do much, so that's fine. Nice little bite there. Here comes his Tackle. Okay, I think I might just double attack the Cottonmouth just to get rid of it. Because if I can get rid of that thing, that'd be nice. It's gonna go for Confection. I really hope it's not super effective. Okay, it's not. So at least I know that. Okay, so my Confection's probably not gonna do much to him, but it's all good. It's all good. We're just trying to weaken him. Maybe I'll use Bite. Oh wow, that did a lot because there's a crit. But at least I believe the Meowfit should be able to knock out. Okay, so we got rid of his first Pokemon. Level 18, dude. Jeez. Cream Puff grew to 14. That's good. Cream Puff learned Disable, so that's gonna be pretty annoying for other people. All right, I'm gonna go for Bite, and then I'm gonna go for, I guess, Bite again, right? There's really no reason for me to go for any of the other moves. We'll go for Bite because it seems like the other move is resisted, so might as well try to hit him as hard as I can. That's good. Another crit there. I'll take it. I'm not complaining about the crits. A couple bites should finish him off here. He's gonna weaken us, but it's not a huge deal. All right, we got rid of him. Wow, level 18 too. He's no joke. We're gonna go to 16 here, and I believe Meowfin was holding an item, which is nice. So we'll kind of see what that is. And I'd imagine just based on that alone, that the evolutions are totally different in this game. So just because a Pokemon, you know, normally evolves at a certain level, I think it could potentially evolve at a totally different level in this game. So let's take a look. So Meowfin found another item, and it is a Paracin Berry. So we're getting lots of berries from this, which could be good because apparently you can use those berries later to, like I said, you know, do some cool stuff, man. You could like train up your team and whatever else. I don't know. All right, let me heal up here. I know I could totally just walk to the Pokemon Center, but we're gonna be lazy and just use the sweet things. All right, the freshwaters. What other trainers we got here? I'm sure there's gonna be more. There's another one. Oh wait, do you not want to battle me, dude? He's silent. Okay, well, that's cool, dude. If you don't want to talk, man. I think you do well at the Coliseum. What Coliseum are you speaking of, my friend? All right, here's another trainer. Do you not want to battle me either? Does no one want to battle me? I wonder what's a good taunt. What? You want to battle me, though. There you go. Hey, I was here first. Bro, it's not about who was first. It's about who's best. I'm a little bit worried about this guy. He's got a Cookie Tune and a Cookie Tune. Why are there so much power? I'm going for Growl, and I'm getting the heck out of here with this thing. Switching out to Licorita, and hoping that wasn't a poor decision, because I don't know what's going to happen. Tackle. That did a decent amount. I went for Growl. I figured by lowering their attack stat, that would help me in the long term of the match. So we are going to use the strats here. In double battles, he misses the tackle, so that's even better. But, all right, so I'm going to go for Bite here and take out this one. I'm going to go for the Hunger Dust as well. I will try to get rid of one of them at a time here. We'll kind of focus one at a time. See how much this Bite does. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They're all going after... He gets the crit. Oh, my goodness. All right, I got to heal up now. But I did get the Hunger Dust off, which will make this thing hungry. I wonder if there's any Pokemon that are immune to Hunger Dust. He nommed on himself. He's nomming. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. So I'm going to go for the Bite again, and I'm going to try to get rid of that one, and then I'm going to heal up with Licorita's turn on Meowfin, just in case, because I really don't want to chance anything. He's going to tackle. Again, that Growl coming in handy. Bite comes off, good. Might be in pretty decent shape here. He's going to nom on himself some more. I'll just keep letting you eat yourself, man. If you want to eat yourself, dude. Do it up. All right, now, Licorita, it is your time. We're going to go for Absorb here on the other Cookie Tune. See what happens. I don't know. We'll see. No sense of putting nomming him to death here. Maybe it'll be super effective. I have no idea this type chart still. You'd think I would, like, understand it, but it's just because I have no idea what type each thing is. We'll have to figure it out. He's got Shed Skin, this man. This man with all this, pulling out all the stops. All right, I'm just going to get rid of one Cookie Tune at a time here. I'm going to go for Absorb in the other one, I guess. We get rid of one of them. Level 18 too. The amount of experience we're gonna get is gonna be insane for this. 256, that's really good. Grew to level 15. Cream Puff is caught up to the rest of the squad now. Cookie Tune goes for Tackle, not a big deal. And with that Absorb, we should be good to go. Cool. Cool. All right. That's it for this thing. I'm taking you down, Cookie Tune. Taking you down, buddy. You are not... There we go. All right, cool. So really cool Pokemon. We saw what Cookie Tot evolved into, of course, the Cookie Tune. I wouldn't have guessed that one. Saw that one coming a mile away. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna, is this another trainer? Phew, I better take a rest. That tunnel takes a lot out of you. Oh man, so we're about to head towards this tunnel up here. Rock Candy Mine ahead. So it looks like we're gonna be continuing to the next route here. It looks like we finished. We're in the Orange Hills now. Ew. I tripped over a gumball. Ah, so now we know. Whoa, what is this? What is this little room? I have no idea. Well, there's a Pokemon Center, so let's heal up before we do anything, because that's how you get into the Rock Candy Mines. But there's like this little secretive place here. All right, let's heal up first. Would you like to heal my Pokemon? Sure. Heal me up. Buttercup, baby. All right. Let's see. All right, let's talk to all the people in the Pokemon Center too. Maybe they'll have some insight or give me something. Hey, give me something. You can carry 6 Pokesweets at once. Always have a full team. Team Sour attacks Candyman and repelled by Crimson. They should print what actually happened. Wow, Crimson taking all the credit. Crimson taking all the credit, man. This guy just taking all my fame. I was the one who repelled them. I got rid of them, and then this man comes in here. Let's see what's going on in this little place, because I don't know what's up with this. Are these trainers? Sorry, can't talk. I'm preparing for the battle. Can't talk. I'm prepared for the battle. Can't talk. I'm preparing for the battle. Can't talk. I'm preparing for the battle. What a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see what this lady has to say. Welcome to Vanilla Dome. If you can survive 4 battles here, you'll win a prize, but be warned, your team does not recover between bouts. Would I like to enter? Oh boy. Yeah, I'll try it. I don't know how this is gonna work, man. We'll give it a try. I don't know if this counts towards the Nuzlocke either. I don't know how we're supposed to do this, but we'll give it a go. I mean, we'll find out what happens. She's got 4 Pokemon, Cupcat and Cream Tuff. Oh my goodness, we're about to get bodied, aren't we? He's got the evolved forms of what I have. That's exactly what he has. That's hilarious. Not really. I'm gonna go for Defense Curl. He's gonna bite. How much is that gonna do to me? So much. So much. Mine does about the same though, so at least I got that. I hope I can use potions at least. Multi-slap. Oh, it's like double slap. Okay. I wish I had something that resisted these Pokemon, but okay. I'm gonna go for Growl. I think that's actually a really good play. And then I'm gonna go for Pound on the Cupcat. You went for Scratch this time. Good. And we got the Attract. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go for Growl here. That'll really help us out too. Kind of lower their attacks and stuff. You know, give us a better chance to win. I wish I had some setup moves, man. Aside from Defense Curl, but maybe when our Pokemon level up. He goes for Defense Curl. I'm gonna switch then at some point here. I can use potions, it looks like. Nothing doesn't seem like it's stopping me. So I'm gonna go for Bite here against the Cupcat, try to get rid of it. And then I don't really want to switch yet. I guess I'm gonna go for Sing and maybe try to put the other thing to sleep. Because it's their attack is dropped here, so he needs crits anyway to do much to me. Go for that Bite. All right, so we just beat that thing anyway. And we're gonna get 320. That's a lot of experience. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we need. Definitely could use some big experience. Help the team level up really fast. Really kind of give us some opportunities to do better in the next couple Pokemon. He's got a Popsichu, level 15, so not terrible. We are gonna put the other thing to sleep, which is really nice. Definitely gonna switch out here too. I'll go to Licorita here, get Licorita some action. Now that Cream Tuff is asleep. If I get rid of the Popsichu, that'll help. I am gonna go for the Bite here against the Popsichu, and I'm gonna switch into the Licorita here. I do have Spinnacake too at level 17, so our Pokemon are at least high levels. All right, Licorita. The Bite. This should do a good amount, man. Yeah, it does a lot, but we do get paralyzed, which is really unfortunate. He goes to the Growl, so I'm gonna switch out Meowfin here on the following turn, because I don't really want. I want to be able to heal him up. And Cream Tuff wakes up and goes for Disable. Not a big deal. He misses. All right, I definitely want to switch out with Meowfin here now that he's kind of paralyzed. Licorita's Absorb should actually do enough to knock out the Popsichu, so we should be good there. He's gonna go for Orange Shock here. I hope that doesn't do a lot. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything. And he's gonna actually put Licorita to sleep, which is really annoying. Incredibly annoying, really. Okay. Let's see here. If I go for Confection against that, we'll knock that out. And I'll just go for Absorb against the other thing. Quick Attack. It's not gonna... Whoa! That did a lot more than I thought it was going to. All right, at least we'll get rid of the Popsichu here. This should knock it out. Yeah, it didn't really matter. It was a crit. So, okay, cool. So Popsichu goes down. Get a little bit of experience. No, not a lot, but a little bit for everyone. And he's going to send out what next? A Popsichu again. So another Popsichu. He goes for Defense Curl. So this Cream Tough here isn't too big of a deal. It's just kind of sitting there setting up. And I do get the Absorb off. I wish I hit the Popsicle with that instead, but it's okay. So there we go. Not bad. All right, let's go for Confection here. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be smarter than that. We're gonna go for... Let's go for Confection against the Popsicle, and I'm gonna go for Hunger Dust against the Cream Tough. I hate you. I hate you, Cream Tough. Stop it. Stop putting my Pokemons to sleep, dude. Well, at least I'll make him hungry. He'll start nom-nom-nomming on himself. So at least I got that going. All right, he's gonna be eating himself here. Now is a good opportunity for me to try to like heal up the rest of my team, I think. Let me go into my bag here because they're not gonna heal me up between battles, so I know that. So let me heal up Meowfin because he definitely does not want to be paralyzed. And then this thing I can just absorb on the Popsicle and that'll knock it out. He'll Orange Shock. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna do too much though. Yeah. And he disables my Absorb, doesn't he? No, he disabled my Hunger Dust. Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't disable my Absorb. That's annoying. I need that. We beat the Pops 2 with a crit there. Lots of crits, man. But I knew that was gonna be super effective. So I at least know that. I at least know I'm super effective against the Pops 2. But... And we're gonna go to 17. I'm hoping that Licorice evolves after this one. I really need it to evolve. I really, really do. That would be epic. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Confection. And we'll go for Absorb. I really should use some potions here so I don't have to use them on the next battle, but Multi-Slap, we should be able to eat that. This thing is still reduced attack from the Growl from earlier, so... This will give us a little bit of health back on Licorice. Then what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to use a turn here to heal up like maybe Meowfin or something. Let me do that maybe. They're actually not in the worst shape in the world. Maybe Spinacake's actually a good idea to heal up. Let's heal him up. And then I will go for the Absorb, I guess. It's gonna put me to sleep too. So now we have, now we just have 2 Pokemon that are asleep, which is not that fun. I don't want to be asleep though for the next match. I don't want to be asleep for the next match. He's gonna nom on himself again. And I'm not disabled anymore, at least. Sweet. Pun intended. All right, let's just hopefully wake up. I'll just keep spamming moves until I wake up. Eventually we will, obviously. He's gonna multi-slap us here. Really not gonna do too much, I'd imagine. Hopefully he doesn't hit 5 times. He hits 3. And he's gonna knock himself out to Hunger anyway, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna bite and absorb. Wake up, Spitcake. There you go, buddy. He's got a lot of defense curls under his belt, so yeah, it's not even gonna knock him out, but he will go down to Hunger this turn. So at least this Cream Tough is gone, and I think we beat our first trainer here in this round of 4. There's 4 trainers, it looks like they said. So I do have to take on all 4 of them in a row, which is a little bit concerning here, but we'll try. Maybe someone will evolve here. Please, evolve. Please evolve. Nobody. All right, next trainer. I'm next. Would you happen to have any sprinkles? He asks. I do not have any sprinkles, man. But I'm hoping that I can beat your Pokemon. You've got 4 Pokemon too. Everyone's just got 4 Pokemon, but he's got Cookie Tots. So at least he doesn't have the Cookie Tunes, but they might be coming soon. There might be Cookie Tunes coming next. So I'm just gonna like straight up start attacking these things. I'm gonna go for bites. That's gonna do a lot. That's a crit. I'm gonna go for defense curls to get Cream Puff to be a little bit more bulky, ready to rock. And he's gonna go for tackle. You see it's gonna do nothing, and he's gonna go for Confection. How much is that gonna do? Not really a lot. Okay, I wanna get rid of one of them. And then I'm gonna go for a potion, I think, on the other one. Let's heal up Meowfin here. Make him nice and strong. We'll get rid of one of the Cookie Tots here since I am faster. So that's gonna get rid of one of them, which is nice. Kind of handle the threats appropriately here. Double battles are like so much more strategic. Aria Cake, there we go. That's interesting. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna growl. I'm gonna growl here, and then I'm gonna go for pound against the Aria Cake. See how much it does. So this growl will lower their attacks in case they want to like go for tackle or bite or something. That'll help me out in the long run here against one of the Aria Cakes. Let's go for Taffy Wrap, which will slow us down. Not too concerned about that though. Really not that worried about it. It's gonna lower our speed. Not the worst thing in the world. And you can see it actually does a decent amount. He goes for Confection here. I don't think Growl affects that, so that does do a decent amount. Now I'm gonna go for the bite. I really want to get rid of that that Aria cake. And I want to heal up Cream Puff here. I want to get rid of that Aria cake. Even though he's going to be faster than me now because of those Taffy Wraps, which does kind of stink a little bit. Meowfin does benefit from being just really fast, but it is what it is, man. Is what it is. All right, hit him with that big bite, dude. No, not you hit me with the bite. I want to hit you with the bite. There we go. And if I just double attack the Ariados, I should be in good shape. Well, at least get rid of that thing. Hunger Touch, do not poison me, please. Good. Oh, man, I got so worried that he was going to crit me. Okay, so that thing's down too. Cream Puff all the way to 17 now, too. What else has he got? He's got a Cotton Moth, so another one, level 15. So at least it's level 15. At least he's not, like, super high level. All right, Meowfin, got to get him out of here. We can go to Spin a Cake now. Cream Puff's in good shape, so I can simply just go for a Pound. We'll start to take on the Cotton Moth and try to beat that thing real quick. Spin a Cake should be in good shape here to beat these Pokemon, though. Eat that up. He goes for Bite. I had the Growl on him earlier, and we get the Attract, or the Cute Charm, which is nice, because we're just so cute. And there's our Pound. So now I'm gonna go for the Bite and the Pound, and we're just gonna keep attacking the Cotton Moth. It's definitely the bigger of the two threats, and we're gonna get the Cute Charm on him too. I love it. I love the Cute Charm action, man. Cream Puff, you were looking awesome with that Cute Charm. You're just looking super cute. All right, let's go for another Bite here. Does a little bit. We're beating the Cotton Moth slowly but surely. If I just keep attacking it, we'll beat it. But hopefully they can't attack me because they're in love. Yeah, baby. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Cream Puff is coming through, helping out. So you go for Tackle. Okay. The crits. All the crits, man. Lots of crits in this game. All right. Now I'm going to go and do this. That should be it. That should, one more turn here. I think this turn and then one more, and we should be done with these two Pokemon. Yes, I love it. Keep falling in love. I'm just so beautiful. He misses the tackle. It's so awesome. I love it. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. Spin a Cake, why are you so weak, dude? Meowfin grows to level 18. Wants to learn Payday. Hey, making it rain. Meowfin learning Payday. All right, let's keep attacking this thing, I suppose. Keep falling in love, man. Ah, you went for Tackle. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. I just need crits. Just give me a bunch of critical hits. Okay, I'm gonna go for Bite, and then I'm gonna go and actually heal up Meowfin because the next match is coming up, and I'm gonna need Meowfin healed up. So let's do it. He misses again, dude. This guy has 0 goggles on. He has 0 goggles on. He's gonna go down. I love it. Good job, guys. The team is actually putting in the work right now. I'm like kind of surprised. Sprinkles don't help at all, says Chris. All right, we'll see you later, Chris. Yes! Meowfin is evolving! Oh, baby, he learns Payday, and this thing just evolves right away. And he is gonna evolve into a Perfin. A Puffin. A Persian Puffin. What is it? What was it called? I forgot what it was called. He evolves into a Cupcat! That's even better! It's a Cupcat! Oh, I'm so excited. That's gonna make him so powerful. I baked my Pokesweets from scratch. You haven't had a chance. It's like breeding your Pokemon from eggs. It's like baking your Pokesweets, man. This guy's like a legit, he's a bug maniac. Pokemon Sweet Trainer Pete. He sends out his Cottonats here. Level 18s. So I'm gonna need this Cupcat to be big for me. How much does Payday do? Let's go look at Payday here, see what it is. Do I still have Pickup? We do still have Pickup as an ability. And Payday is a 40 base power move that throws coins at people, but Bite is still the better move, so. Unfortunately, as excited as I am, the better move is Bite. So we'll try to Bite some things. I'm actually gonna switch Cream Puff out. I'm gonna go Licorita here, just to be safe. But I think this guy's gonna have some pretty intense Pokemon here. I'm a little worried, but it's Quick Attack. Jeez, see how much this does. That's what I'm talking about. And we get the flinch. Oh yeah, that's it. We'll go for the other one this time, and I'm gonna go for Hunger Dust on this one. We're gonna try to weaken both of them at the same time. We got the flinch again. Oh, that's beautiful. But the Taffy Wrap will mess us up now. I'm not gonna be able to flinch any more Pokemon because he did slow us down. Bit of an unfortunate situation there, but not the end of the world. If I hit this Hunger Dust, that'll be marvelous. Yeah, so now I can just not even worry about that one Cottonat, and I can focus on the other one because this one will kind of, oh, he's got Shed Skin. Forget anything I just said, guys. Forget anything I just said. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for, I guess I'll just go for Absorb and try to beat it. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Confection. I don't think that's a super effective move. No, it's not very effective. And yeah, just keep attacking Licorice with your Confection because it doesn't do anything. Just don't confuse me. Ooh, he lives. Maybe I'll just leave him there at that health. Maybe I'll just leave him. Like, what is he gonna do to me if he's sitting there with that health? I'm gonna go for... let's think about this for a second. I'm gonna go for Payday and Absorb. And I don't know if Payday will knock him out. I kind of don't want to knock them both out at the same time. I kind of want to keep one of the Cottonats there to face the second Pokemon, because then it's like obviously a little bit weaker as opposed to facing two good Pokemon at the same time, like two better Pokemon at the same time. It doesn't really work out the way I wanted it to because I end up beating him there, but it's okay. Everyone gets some experience. What's his other Pokemon? He's got an Aria Cake at level 18, so could be worse. Could be worse. You can see that barely does anything. But at least on this turn I can knock out... You know what? I'll just focus on the Aria Cake. I'll hit him with the Hunger Dust and we'll just start like trying to beat the Aria Cake. And not really worry about the other one. He's gonna Hunger Touch me, so hopefully no poison here or hunger. He does get the Hunger status, so we are essentially poisoned now, which is a huge deal because it's really gonna inhibit our ability to use Cupcat moving forward here. I think I have to switch out. I might have a berry for him. In fact, I think I do. So maybe I'll use that on this turn because the last thing I want to do is eat myself alive here. So let me look in my bag and see what we got here. I do have a berry pouch. And we'll cure hunger. So I do have Pecha Berries. We'll use that to heal him up because I really don't want to be stuck being hungry. And I'm gonna go for the Absorb and get rid of the Aria Cake because again, I want to kind of keep the weaker Pokemon on the field. He's gonna Hunger Touch again. Do not. Okay, we're good. I don't think it's gonna knock him out. Nah, but it is gonna do a good amount. So he is going to nom on himself. So on the next turn, he's definitely going down. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm actually going to use a fresh water here. As I do have 6 more. I'm gonna use it on Cupcat. And then I'm gonna have Licorice go for the Absorb here and take out the first Cottonat because the other one's actually gonna go down to Hunger. So as long as he doesn't poison me or hunger me, we're good. And we're good. So I should be able to knock out both these Pokemon in this turn. And then he has just one more Pokemon left, which is not too shabby at all. I think we could do just fine here. Come on, Licorice. There it is. Awesome. So Licorice's put in the work. Gets rid of the Cottonat. What else we got here? I'm just so hyped that we evolved Cupcat. It's really good. Here comes another Aria Cake. But now, this Aria Cake is running solo, man. It's by himself, which is really awesome because then I can just attack it with Cupcat and just destroy it. Maybe Licorice evolve at 18. I don't know. He wants to learn Sleep Flower. Ooh, baby. Let's give him Sleep Flower. It's definitely better than Stun Powder. I'd rather do Sleep. So, actually, I'm never gonna use Sweet Scent, am I? Also, Track Swallow Pokemon. I mean, am I ever gonna need it? I'll get rid of Stun just for now because I like Hunger Dust. I like poisoning Pokemon, especially in double battles. Sleeping Pokemon is a little bit more unreliable because Pokemon wake up so fast. But let's go for Bite, and we're gonna go for... I'll go for Sleep Flower. Just gonna go for Hunger Touch. I think I resist. He doesn't actually poison me or anything. And I missed the Sleep Flower, which is annoying, but that's okay. So one more Bite and an Absorb will definitely knock this thing out. I just have to hope he doesn't poison me or make me hungry. Ah, he does too. That's okay though. Licorice is not the first Pokemon that gets sent out, so this final battle, it shouldn't be a big deal. I'll get the Absorb off here, and that should be enough to knock it out. Okay, so just one more battle here, guys, and then I think we're good with this little section, this little grinding tournament thing that I didn't expect to be here. But Licorice evolve, I know you want to. I picked up 90 bucks too off the ground. He didn't want to evolve. Okay. Now this will be a battle to remember. Let's go. So this is the 4th trainer, the final trainer. We did go a little bit longer in the episode than I initially intended, but it's okay. He's got an Aria Cake and an Aria Cake, so a couple Aria Cakes. Level 18, so pretty powerful. I do know Cupcat can beat them both though. So I'm gonna just go all out here. I am gonna switch though. I think I'm gonna go into my Spinacake. And I'm just gonna try to beat him with Cupcat. Because I think Cupcat is put in the work here. These bites were more than it's like a 2 KO, so Kinda just have to hope he doesn't get the hunger touch to make me hungry. It's probably a 10% chance. Okay. And I'm gonna go for bite here. And just try to take one at a time, I guess. And there's the Taffy Wrap, which does make it slower. Kind of annoying, but so far so good. These double battles are a lot more involved, a lot more intense than just single battles, so kind of have to be a little bit more strategic about it, but it's been kind of fun. So we get the first RA cake out of here. Everyone's getting some experience. Cream Puff grows to 18. Hopefully he'll evolve now. He wants to learn Rollout. Heck yes, he will. That's what I was hoping for, dude. I was hoping he would have Pound and Rollout, or Defense Curl Rollout, because you put the two together and it becomes insane. Disable's only 55% accurate. I'm taking that off. I'm never gonna use that. I might use Saying. There's no way I'm using Disable, but Rollout's really good. That's really good. And Spinning Cake grows to 18. The whole team is just starting to grow levels here. Wants to learn Supersonic. See, Supersonic, the problem with Supersonic is it's 55% accurate. It's just so inaccurate. I don't see myself using Hunger Touch. I don't. I'm gonna get rid of Supersonic because I think the confusion chance is worth it to me. I don't see myself using Hunger Touch. Just too weak of a move when I already have Confection. So, all right, what else does this guy have? He's got a Gumball. Oh my goodness! Keep that thing away from me. We gotta get rid of that thing. Everyone attack the Gumballer. Everyone attack the Gumballer. He went for Gumbubbler. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was too close for comfort, man. Alright, here's what I gotta do. I have the strats here. So I'm gonna go for Bite, and then I'm gonna use Spin-a-Cake's move to heal up the Cupcat. It's not gonna heal me up all the way, but it'll heal me up enough that I think, because that was a crit, so I think I can live. Just don't get the hunger, man. I know I've gotten really lucky here a couple times. He goes for Harden or Soften, whichever, which will boost his defense, but at least I am gonna get this big bite off here, which will do a good amount. It doesn't knock him out, but it does enough that I, like, am feeling it. I think one Confection here will knock him out, so I'm gonna go for the Confection. I think we're gonna be fine here. But that was scary, man. Look at that thing. It's a giant gumball. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love the designs of this game. They did such a good job. Like, I know it's fire red, leaf green graphics, so it's not insane, but it's definitely pretty fun. Oh, he just disabled my Confection. Well, I guess he lives another turn then. He lives another turn. Okay, I'm gonna go for that, and then I'll go for a bite on him. And assuming he doesn't do anything crazy, I should be good. But that's hilarious. Gumballer is here. Gumballer is here to ruin some lives, man. He's gonna go for that Gumbubbler. I'm a little worried about how much this is gonna do. Oh, it's not very effective. Okay, so we resist. So that's a good thing. And we get rid of the RA Cake. I think he's got one more Pokemon though. Does he have another Gumbubbler? Or Gumballer? He's got a Caratrode. Oh boy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright. I'm gonna bite, but I'm getting out of here with Spin-a-Cake. Now, you know what, though? Spin-a-Cake's super effective with Confection, I think. Oh, it's disabled. All right, let me get out of here, then. But what do I even switch into? You know what? I think my best play is actually just to bite it. Or to use a potion or something. Let me use a fresh water and see what he's gonna do. Because I never really see what he's doing. Oh, he's got Sonic Boom. Wow. Okay, so you missed, which is really lucky. And Bite is gonna just beat him. So I think we're in good shape because the Sonic Boom won't do too much to me. He's going for Charge. Okay, we're good. So we see a lot of cool sweets in this episode. Caratrode, so the Gumballer, whatever the heck the thing was named. But we are gonna be able to beat all four of these trainers here. And it took a little while, but I would say it was awesome and it was worth it. Cupcat, Spin-a-Cake, getting some levels here. Maybe we'll have some evolutions after this battle, I don't know. But we do beat Pokemon Trainer Meg. Come on, evolve. Yes, Cream Puff's evolving too. So not only did Cupcat evolve, you know, Meowfin, but now we're gonna get Cream Puff to evolve, so I don't need Moonstones or anything, which is kind of what I was thinking I would need. But rather, we're gonna have this sweet thing here. What is it called? It is a Cream Tough, obviously. Obviously. I feel like I have to sneeze really badly. Don't mind me. Ooh, Spin-a-Cake's evolving too! Yo, the team is getting monstrous right now. The team is just looking beautiful. The The team is looking beautiful. Aria Cake. Aria Cake, baby. Arya Stark. Yeah, we just got so much more powerfuler. The team just got way more powerful. That's what I'm trying to say. It just got way more powerful all of a sudden. Look at that. Congratulations, here's your prize. You got a rare candy. That was it. All right, well, let's go heal up before our Pokemon dies of hunger here. It's eating himself. Heal up, please. Save my team. That is so cool, man. So we have a pretty new team here. I do want to look at them really quickly. I know this is like a super long episode, guys. I usually keep my episodes to about 30 minutes, but I figured no one would really mind. We're kind of stuck in that little part anyway. So let's take a look here. So we do have Cupcat, of course, which is pretty beast mode. He's got really good attack and speed. This thing is pretty interesting too. You know, nice little natural bulk there. Good HP stat. This guy is pretty beast mode too. Actually, like relatively high special defense, surprisingly. And then we obviously have Licorito, which is looking to evolve, and then Mintret now. So that is gonna be that, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun for me. We got our first badge. We made it all the way to the next tunnel. We have some really cool stuff coming up in the next episode, which will be out on Tuesday, I believe. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I'll also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.